Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question which says a haploid plant produces dash gametes and a diploid plant produces dash gamete. Option A, diploid diploid. Option B, haploid haploid. Option C, haploid diploid. And option D, diploid haploid. So let us try to understand the question. The question says a haploid plant produces dash gametes and a diploid plant produces dash gametes. So we have to speak about the types of gametes which are produced by the haploid plants and the diploid plants. So what do you mean by haploid plants? When we talk about haploid plants, what do you mean by that? These are the plants which consist of the cells here. Contain the cells contain only one set of the chromosome. So the cells, all the cells will be haploid in nature. Okay. So the plant itself is haploid in nature. Further, if it has to produce gametes, it will undergo mitotic division because it cannot undergo meiotic division, because meiotic division is reductional division, where the number of chromosome will be get reduced to half, that is one set. Okay. But in case of mitotic division, okay, the entire set of the chromosome will be replicated. So here the cells are haploid. So even by mitotic division, the gametes which are formed, they also will be haploid in nature. So haploid plants will produce haploid gametes because these cannot undergo meiotic division. Okay, so that happens in case of haploid plants. What about in case of diploid plants? So diploid plants. If we talk about diploid plants, here the cells are also diploid. Okay, diploid, and that means these contain 2n number of chromosomes, that is 2 sets of the chromosome. Now these diploid cells will undergo meiotic division. For what? So as to produce gametes. Okay, and these gametes will be what? These gametes will be again haploid, because when suppose this is the 2n cell, okay, this will undergo meiotic division, okay, and this will give rise to n, that is there is reductional division. Okay, these are haploid in nature. Okay, hence you can see that these are haploid. So whether it is haploid plant or diploid plant, both of the cases you get haploid plants only, or haploid gametes only. Okay, haploid gametes. So let us look in the question again. The question says the haploid plant produce dash gametes. So what gamete? Haploid gametes. And the diploid plant also produces what? Haploid gametes. So the options, let us see. Option A says diploid diploid, so which is wrong totally, because the plant itself is haploid. How can it produce diploid gamete? And you just rule out. Option B says haploid haploid. Yes, that is the right answer. As we have discussed, the plant itself is haploid, so it will produce haploid gamete. The diploid plant also will undergo the cells, the meiocytes we call. Those cells will undergo reductional division and they will give rise to again haploid gamete. Hence, haploid haploid is the right answer. But what about option C, haploid diploid? So haploid is correct, but being diploid, it cannot form gametes because the plant is diploid. It will not, undergo mitotic division to give rise to gamete. It will undergo meiotic division. So diploid gametes are not formed. Option D says diploid haploid. Again, it is wrong. The plant itself is haploid in the first case. So how can it produce diploid gamete? Okay. So the correct answer is option B. So let us conclude the answer. So what is the right answer? The answer is option B. That is haploid haploid. So both the type of plants will produce haploid gametes. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you everyone.